How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. As you have noticed, my hair didn't used to look like this. The density of my hair before was relatively thick. It was because of my intermittent fasting I had a little less than 3 years ago that had largely contributed to my hair thinning. Ever since I lost significant amount of weight, so did the thinning of my hair. And I also wanted to find an intervention as soon as possible to ensure that I can really get the thickness of my hair back, considering that I am looking like this right now and I wouldn't really want to grow a little much fatter in any sense. I would need something else. That is why the recommended interventions I could look out right now would be minoxidil, which is like a topical medical treatment that I can simply apply around my scalp, or there could also be another methods that I can implement. I could also implement protein onto my diet. I would typically need at least 1 to 2 grams of protein per pound of my body weight, and I also definitely would need a massage cup around this particular area. Hi vlog! Welcome to my guys! Apparently we just had our Sunday service. We attended the 10 a.m. service. There will actually be another Sunday service which will start at 2 p.m. and it's currently 1:05, and we're somehow chilling around the coffee shop because the temperature outside is scorching hot and I just wouldn't want to stay another 15 more minutes trying to get the sunlight in front of my face. This area is already good enough and we're just chilling, trying to grab some cold air from the air conditioner and just trying to wait for my dad to get back from the airport because he's probably fetching some pastors who will be arriving from across the world just for the crusade, which will be held in 2 days. We're really excited for what is to come here with the ministries that we're doing, and that is why within this particular week I have often been mentioning more of these particular things as I've told you about the ministry. Okay, we will start around the mall for a bit and have our lunch because maybe we might have a plan to hop in the 2 p.m. service, which will go in less than 30 minutes because it's currently 1:32, and maybe we'll have to take shortcuts right now. My dad's going to find some parking spot and then we're going to head out right now. We're going to head to the mall directly. There's still so much time, but I can say that hopefully there's not really that much number of people around the mall considering it's Sunday. Do you know how much we paid for each of these combo meal we get from Greenwich? This without the drinks only costs me 99 pesos. If we were to add drinks, it's going to cost you an additional 20 pesos, which is really a great value considering how well cooked and large the chicken is, and you get really good price to serving reach. I've eaten. It is currently 1:54. We're about to leave the mall right now. We're going to head straight back to the church facility and we're going to hop into our 2 p.m. service because we're going to have another preacher who will be preaching for that specified time. We have just wrapped up our second service of the day. Yes, another guest speaker showed up and he ministered the entire Sunday service of this particular time. Maybe we're going to head towards the third Sunday, which probably will be the last Sunday service of the day. And I can actually say that there will actually be another guest speaker who will be ministering that Sunday service. It's going to get tuned up at 5 in the afternoon. And the time right now is currently 4:46 in the afternoon. I guess there's an update. There will actually be no 5 p.m. service. So therefore, we will all be directed to the anointing service, which will be held along the shores of the city in preparation for our crusade. As of this day, the blaster is currently being set. It's not yet 100% complete. The LED walls are already being set, but not 100% set. What they're going to do next is they're going to install some of the remaining things that need to be installed, and then they'll also probably set up the instruments and the wirings and the lights because they have not yet been installed right now, and computers and accessories are also currently being set up. They have not yet been finalized yet. Alright, we have finally made it back home. That's all with regards to my church vlog, more like a ministry vlog. We're really excited for what is to come in the next 2 days. So if you have not subscribed yet, if you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to my channel. If you're watching this on Facebook, follow me. I'll see you in the next video.